get it rigged up right. We're on charge, so I don't know how long it'll last. We're like 85%, so we should be good for long enough. I'm just gonna sit right down here, and then I'm gonna try to catch some bait with this one. I'm just gonna be casting right back that way. I gotta scoot closer. Oh, I can't see this. It's just too far away. What's up, Scott? I'm glad you're back. It's been a while since I've been live. I've been real busy with baseball. You were working in a gold mine for a bit? What's up, Texas Logo dude? Oh, yeah, I'm back. Thanks for the reminder there, Mark. Thought I'd get a stream in here and there. I would like to catch a lot of bluegills bait, but sometimes that just don't happen. So no, I had you started in the last month working in a gold mine. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, lately I've had a lot of baseball practice, and came home, tilled the garden, sat down on the couch for like 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes, and then I decided to come down here. It'd be kind of cool to catch the gar like on this rod here, something like that, and like see the amazing fight, but most of them they'll just cut you right off. But how is everyone now? What's up, DMX? It's awesome, Scott. You like working in a gold mine? I put on a wacky rig, because wacky rig always gets bites. If I have a tackle box with me, I don't even know if I do or not, really. I just grab my stuff and come down here and hope everything was in it. I didn't even check it. I'm just tired and wanted to come and sit on the dock for a minute. Yeah, I just started the stream. What's up, Omni Man? You got a boat coming back by. What's up, Fishing and Hunting Boy? What's up, Martin? Saying hello to YouTube.
Y'all follow Carson the Trapper.
That's right.
He's famous around these parts.
Yeah, around these parts.
You too, baby!
$11 fish this year. Probably not down here. And I've been fishing probably like 30 times, to be honest with you. Oh, you caught 11 fish this year. I thought you asked me. I caught 11 fish this year. I'll see if we have a wacky rig. Yeah. No wacky rig. Dang. 7 shad and 4 white perch. Pretty good catches, I guess. I don't have a perch around here. The closest thing we have around here to a perch is bluegill. But we do have shad around here. But if you're catching them on rod and reels, they must be like the big ones. Yeah, it's the same things, Grim. Hickory shad. I have no idea what kind we have. Is that what kind you have? Do you have hickory shad? I'm just pretty much just casting this wherever just to be able to do something instead of just reading. So you'll have some hickory shad. Down here, I mean, they get big. You just don't see that many that are that big. Like the groups that come up whenever, like, you know, the catfish and the gar run, they get to be, like, I've seen some that are about this big, but that's about as big as I've seen them down here. The shad in North Carolina are big. I bet. Anything's pretty much fun to catch. They get much bigger where you're at, Alex. Where are you at? Yeah. You catch shad on spoons? Upstate South Carolina, so y'all are pretty close to Diomedics and fishing and hunting boys. There's a gar. I don't know if y'all could see that or not. The spoons are pretty cool. Would y'all enjoy it if I could like hook a gar in the like tail? That'd be an epic fight. Because they couldn't really cut me off like that. Is North and South Carolina pretty nice? I've been to North Carolina one time. It was on a youth trip a long time ago, like 4 years ago. Not too long, you know. He was being nice. Are people in North and South Carolina nice? Oh yeah. Yeah, most of the time I just fish for catfish and bluegill to put on hooks to bait catfish. I'm sorry, Logan, that you have a Democrat neighbor that don't like you. Biggest catfish I've caught on like a reel is probably like 10 pounds or so. Oh yeah, you'll have some people like that fishing and hunting, boy. I think the mosquitoes have found me. I don't really plan to be down here that long anyway. You're only catching bass, crappie, and bluegill this year. Why not any perch or anything like that? Oh yeah, catfish get massive. Like if you catch like a 50-pound catfish, that's probably like nothing to compare to what there is. What does that say? You're going too fast. I like this though. Little buddy from Kentucky. What do you mean by that? Daggone. Blue catfish are is that the same thing as channel cats? I don't think it is, but I'm not 100%. It's cool. Y'all have fishing rules in North Carolina? Oh, that was bad. Y'all can't keep bass or striped bass? That's weird. Not yet, Tim. Oh, yeah. Wait, did I call them, did I say channel and blue cat? I meant like a channel and flathead if that's not what I said. So there's a big difference between them. Hmm. What would y'all rather catch, blue cats or flatheads? Oh yeah, it does say fishing is very time consuming. This is not really the best place to fish though. Yeah, that's a pretty big flathead, Tim. But they will get massive. The biggest one I've ever seen was like a 40 pounder. But I think it was bigger than that. I think the scale was kind of messed up because it was like longer than my leg. Like I held it up and it was like at my waist. And like, so I'm 5'10". That means that thing was like, I don't know, probably like 3'6", something like that. It was a channel, not a channel cat. It was a flathead. Oh yeah. Most times, like you seem to not catch as many big ones on rods, like unless you go. Most time when people catch the big ones, they'll go out and tie lines to trees and catch them. Well, I think I said 55 pounder, but I couldn't read it. 55 pounds. That's a big fish. You know what, mosquito? Yeah. Sometimes you'll have the like them. Oh, I accidentally touched the water. But you'll have the people that spend a lot of money and don't catch anything. I'm the kind of person who don't spend a lot of money and don't catch anything. Oh yeah, Tim. 15.7. It's not bad at all. It'd be pretty good on the frying pan. Okay, I'm done fishing like that. What would be a world record, Alex? That must be nice, Tim. Your granddad's a saltwater fisherman. That's cool. I don't live close enough to the beach or anywhere like that that has salt water. Oh yeah. You're going to the beach this year. That's cool. So you go to the beach to catch crabs. It's interesting. Mosquitoes. They're getting on me now. He's dead. North Myrtle. That's cool. You got a big old crab when you thought you had a fish. That's sad. I think you're talking to him. Oh yeah. Like, you know how you can like be reaching down into your tackle box to grab the next lure and like almost hook it through your finger, and then the fish can hit it so hard and not get hooked at all. Like you're barely touching it whenever it goes in your finger. Oh yeah, I love going to the beach. It's nice. I want to go back to the beach and like I think it'd be cool to go shark fishing. That'd be a really cool video too. See ya, Alex. I think that's what you meant. Whoa. Probably made a long comments today. You know how to hook a lobster? What am I using? Or were you talking to them? Okay, I'm using a old oven baked chicken that I found in the refrigerator that had like, we didn't have much chicken. It had been there in there for a little while. Wow. It's pretty cool, Jose. If my memory serves me correctly, that you would be fishing, let's see, the West Coast, and Diomedes would be fishing the East Coast. I think that's right. Because you, I think, is from California. I think he's from, yeah, I know he's from North Carolina, but I'm pretty sure you're from California, if I remember right. pretty cool too. Fishermen talking to each other from different sides of the country. The weather pretty crazy in Kentucky, Tim. It's funny. It is nice down here right now though. The water's sitting still. Oh, it's just nice. Not yet, Mark. I wish we had trout, but we don't, and I can't really do anything about that. So it would be cool to have some trout though. Time to take off the wet crock. Wow, that's pretty cool. I've never had a fly fishing rod ever. It looks fun. It looks really hard, but it does look fun. Yeah, fly fishing looks fun. Do y'all all have trout where y'all are? Alright, time for I to go backwards. I got my shoes off, my feet are halfway in the water. I hope that snake don't bite me. That'd be safe. Oh, that's cool, Jose. Y'all got about every kind of trout in the Emmett's. It's cool. Let's start a pole. What should the pole be? Yeah. Okay. It's really hard to top sideways. Okay, maybe that worked. Yeah, you'll save a lot. Right there. Yes, I have been. That's the only kind of fishing in saltwater I've done. Surf fishing is really fun. Except we had like double red flags whenever we were there, and the tide was just pulling our rods back and forth about like this, and I was like, something on there, or is it just the tide? Because like our line, even with like pyramid weights, would always end up in one spot. It was like super strong current, or tide, or whatever you call it. What's up, Caramel? Yeah, that's right. I think we're gonna reel it in there. Get there. Oh, there. Yeah, what? Almost killed 2 skeeters in one swat. Not today. You found some old chicken in the fridge. Wow. Oh. Daggone, damn it. Y'all don't like them Karens. I mean, spinning reel's the easiest of all of them, I think. I mean, the button, it's easy. I just think the spinning reel is the easiest because, like, if you have, like, something go wrong with it, you can see everything that happened. Like, you can see where the knot's tied. Like, you can't see that in, like, the one where you push the button because, it's all up in there like this rod is. So, like, if you got a mess up in there, you can't see it. You'll find out whenever you cast it. But, like, with a spinning reel, you can see the mess before it starts, pretty much. And I don't really like bait casters just because they get in a mess too much. Do I know X? Like Twitter? Hmm. 3P10. Oh, no, I don't know any rappers. Except, let's see. I pretty much only know the ones from Fortnite that came in that one season ago. I know Snoop Dogg, Ice Spice, Juice WRLD, Eminem, uh, um, I think that's it. I think that's all I can name you. Yeah, that's all I can name. All he does is mumble. That's pretty much what all rap sounds like to me. This in now. Still have our chicken on there. I would think with the seasoning Mom put on it, we're not gonna catch some catfish. See, can you still see the seasoning? Not really, but that's what we're fishing with. You think you catch some catfish on that? That's a big old largemouth. I can't really cast this because the line's so big and the chicken's so tiny, and I don't have weights. So. Oh dang, fishing and hunting board. Is that terrifying? Still have our chicken on. How many subscribers are we at? I love bass fishing. If I'm in a pond, I don't really like bass fishing down here because I don't catch many. I don't really catch much of anything down here. We've been too busy playing baseball to be streaming, so I wish I could stream more, but I just don't have time. Daggone DMX. Ooh. Yeah, Jose, that'll make you learn how to swim pretty quick. You almost died in 2024. Yeah, most time that's a pretty good thought. Sink or float. What's up, Rocco Capiello? That's what I'm wondering. He just says I almost died in 2024. I'm wondering how. Tell us how, fishing and hunting boy. You don't have legs anymore? Is that what you mean? We're fishing for catfish. Don't have trout where I'm at. Ooh, our line's getting pulled a little bit. We might have something getting close. Oh, you have bad legs? Well, at least you have legs. You know? Like, I remember it was the last day of the school year. And this one kid I know, he was born, his, like, ankles were backwards or something like that. And I don't know what was wrong with him, but they were, like not in the place they were supposed to be. And, but, anyway, you know, he was always making jokes. He was Chinese, so he's always making racist Chinese jokes. But, anyway, he, one day at the end of the school year, he said, "Carson, next time you see me, I'm gonna be in a wheelchair." I was like, "What?" He said, "Yep, I'm having a surgery on my foot, or my feet, or whatever he said." And I was like, "Okay, cool." But anyway. You got legs, they're just wobbly. The steamed pork rice. What happened to Brantley when y'all were playing football? Did he lose his legs? Let's see what the poll is. Normal fishing and fly fish. So 2 of y'all said fly fishing. That's cool. I don't even know what kind of bait you would use for fly fishing. Ooh. You backed Logan up after he was being beat up by an annoying boy? Look, that's cool. 8.7 pounds, that's awesome. Oh, daggum, y'all going WWE on this kid. You still put out a good guard? Well, that's awesome, Tim. Even if your legs don't work, you still put out gardens. Daggum, sounds like y'all beat the living dog out of him. Fishing and hunting boy and DMX, y'all any good at sports? That's funny. So, y'all teamed up on this super unathletic, annoying kid and destroyed him? Daggum. You put baseball, basketball, and football? What is your best sport? What position do you play in all them sports too? And daggum, what don't you play? Hockey looks really fun. Also baseball, daggum. Probably best at baseball. What position are y'all? I don't know anything about hockey like at all, but it looks really, really fun. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I know bluegill's good bait because I like to do that every time I come down here. But dang, so you are now hitting this kid with hockey sticks. Yeah, Jose, me too. Like whenever the Canada booed our national anthem, I remember seeing that. Furniture moving. That's hilarious. Oh, that's cool. Second base and shortstop, most of the time they have the fancy footwork. Do you have fancy footwork? Oh yeah, second base is really good. Either that's where the really, like the short, athletic, fast kid plays, or and like that's number one, you know, or he's just either big, slow, and don't have anywhere else to put him because he hits really good, and he has to play the field, you know. Oh. If we choke up too much on that, y'all try to help him and he just shove y'all. He would strike out every time and he wouldn't let anybody help him. Third or shortstop, that's pretty good positions. You're short and fast. Well, I'm tall and slow. So, about the only thing I can do is throw it. That's about it. I'm pretty much a PO. Definitely right now. I'm not 6 foot yet. I'm like 5'10 and a half or 5'11. I'm something like that. I'm close. Oh yeah. You're 5'2". What's up, David? As you can see, I'm getting really dark. I'm pretty much just hanging over the dugout like this whenever I'm not pitching. So. You're about 4'9". Daggum. It's Joshua. My bad, David Joshua. You're the short and tall duo. It's cool. The duo in Fortnite. Or just the duo in life, pretty much. So you go by Joshua, but your name is David. Two cool Bible names. Well, I'm glad it's fishing and hunting, boy. It sounds like you get all the girls fishing and hunting, boy. Let's see what y'all said on the poll. Most y'all like normal fishing better than fly fishing. So 7 out of 10 of y'all said normal fishing. What's it called? Like, what's our normal fishing called? They have a fancy name for fly fishing. What is our fishing called? extracting messages for? The terrible two? Yeah, I guess it's just called fishing. The the twins. Hold on, let me say it in the voice that I can hear you saying it in. Oh, the twins. Oh, that's the best I got. But that's how I read it. I've heard if your feet stay in the water long enough, then like bluegill will come up and nibble on your toes. I don't know if that's true or not though. Every time I say flip the map, they say yay. So are they like super nerds? Ooh, we're getting bite. We're getting bite. I bet you I just jerked it out of his mouth. Guarantee it. I saw it slowly moving. Yeah. That was like right below us too. What's up, Gus? Oh, daggum, Mark. You losing toes? What else you losing? So you're saying if I stick my whole arm down there, I'm gonna lose it? That's pretty much what's gonna happen? I saw it slowly drifting away. I was like, oh, it's got it in its mouth already. Brains. I don't know how well this chicken's gonna stay on. You lost a 10-pointer? We're talking about bucks or we're talking about fishing? You lost a 10-pointer or a 10-pounder? That is really sad though. If you lost a 10-pointer or 10-pounder. I mean, I don't hunt much, but 10-pointer is gonna feed you a lot longer than a 10-pounder is. So, 10-pointer, chicken jockey. Yeah, heard that everywhere. I don't think that's how we. I think I do remember that day though. I know exactly what you're talking about because I will watch them occasionally. I don't watch them that much, but I'll just turn them on sometimes. I remember getting on there and reading a few comments one day, and I saw your profile picture of a Dalmatian because you know that was. I think you said you still had them dogs, but it was cool. I was like, wait, I know this guy. What? This is the dude who comments on my YouTube a lot. So I said, replied to it. I said, "What's up, Mark?" And I think we like commented back and forth on it a while. But the chances of like, so me seeing one of my subscribers comments on a different channel is pretty dang crazy, you know? Flint and Steel, chicken jockey. I am Steve. Yeah, pretty much just. Yeah, that's pretty much brain rot of yeah, you know. Oh, that's cool, Mark. I remember clicking on your profile and it said top commenter for cotton picking kids. I was like, dang, he really likes my channel and their channel. It said like 750 comments or something like that on this channel. Like 600 like received hearts from. I was like, dang. You still watch them a lot? Very talented kids though. Like I've played instruments, but I will never be on their level. I guess it probably matters on the girl, you know? No, I don't think so, but I still watch it. It's pretty cool. I'm getting a bunch of texts from like my baseball teammates. Oops, sorry, that might have messed up, but it might mess up for a second because I'm gonna check my messages. So. Just a fish didn't like it. Give me just a second. Okay, I got that going. Yeah, my teammates, since we're going deep in playoffs, they like all want to bleach their hair. I think there's only like 5 of us who are not going to bleach their hair, and I'm one of them. And they're sending pictures back to the group of them getting bleached hair. So, fish lips. Yeah, me too. Fishing and hunting boy. Y'all think I should bleach my hair? I'll leave it. Oh, we got going crazy back here. Oh yeah, killing deer. I mean, it's like killing any other animal. Like I love dogs. Like I don't have a dog, but I love dogs. I pretty much love every animal. Like, you know, like I don't tell many people what I trap, like if it's dogs, but I don't think it was anybody's pet dog, but I did trap a dog like not long ago. And it hurt my heart whenever it squealed. But like whenever a raccoon's sitting there screaming at me, I was like, I just shut up and I'll shoot it in the head. But like, you know, it's the same significance of a dog. Let's say like I was to kill a raccoon and I was to kill a dog. I mean, there's really no difference because they're both animals. But you know, I still like dogs more. It's just, I don't know. Half of it. I mean, yeah, it is pretty much the way you provide for the family. Dad killed a deer a few years ago, and we ate it on it for a while. It was good too. It was a young buck. It was like 6 point, like a tiny 6 point. Half of it. Ooh, we got hit. I think. First deer was a. Then let's just stop. Your first deer was a largemouth bass. What? Oh, that's crazy, man. A baby buck. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, we have a lot of coyotes. I'm not sure DMX, but if I haven't, I'll have to check it out. It didn't have spots. He caught largemouth bass without spots. But he was ugly then. I'm just gonna go ahead and reel this one in because I'm tired of it sitting here. But it's your oldest video, then I've probably seen it because I went through and watched a few of your shorts. Or I think I watched them all at the time. I think it was when you first subscribed. Okay, I threw that open and it come right back down. I meant to like chunk it way out there. Yeah, I'm sure I've seen it. Might have to rewatch it though. Jump in the river. I don't know about that. Y'all got to get me to like 800 subscribers before I do that in like the next 10 minutes. Hand catch a fish, y'all got to get me to like 1 billion subscribers. The chance of hand catching the fish while you're swimming is like 0. Oh, it's gotta hurt DMX. Y'all are hilarious and goofy. Getting bit pretty bad now. We have not finished playing in the playoffs yet. We're in the Elite 8 right now of state, so pretty cool. Yeah, that's a good song right there, DMX. I got mosquitoes landing on my face. Yeah, if we win the next series, it'll probably be the toughest of all. So if we win them, we have a very, very, very good chance to win state. Because they're 30-6. So, pretty good. Their first 4 batters bat over 400. So, and I'll be pitching to them. So, wish me luck. Their second batter's batting like 497 or something like that. An armored catfish, that's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, it'd be pretty tough to, like, all of them, I think their worst batter bat's 300 at, like, 9th, something like that, but then all the ones, I'm pretty sure they're all between 333 and 497, other than him. I'm not going to say that, just because it might give it away, but it's good. It's very good. We got a really, really good team. Give away, like, who I play for and all that. Get it all packed and ready to go. I gotta get on the old Crocs. Crocs are the way to go, guys. So did y'all go see the Minecraft movie? Because I didn't. A few of my friends did, and they're still yelling Chicken Jockey and Ender Pearl and the Nether and all that kind of stuff from the movie. Let me get all my stuff together right quick. Thank you, Mark. I have the high ground. No, my version's more like, it's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. Oh, my throat's really, like, it kind of hurting because we played baseball yesterday and I didn't pitch that game. And so, being a pitcher only, you don't get to play that much. So, me and this other kid sat in the dugout. Well, pretty much the entire dugout sat there and screamed the entire game. Because they had like all horrible fans and like all the parents would scream at our pitcher and stuff. So we pretty much just sat there and screamed at their pitcher the entire time. And just saying, we did a pretty dang good job and we got them rattled really, really well. So, oh, that came out, that's right. But here's a toad. Toad. Hello, Toad. But yeah, my throat's really, really dry and still kind of hurts from yesterday, but it was worth it because we won, like, a lot. So I have the high ground is probably one of my favorite quotes in movie history. So, see you fishing and hunting, boy. Y'all can go vote on the poll right quick. Oh yeah, you gotta be loud. I told the coach, I said, might not be able to talk tomorrow. And I can talk, just, you know, I don't sound like I normally sound. I'm your Huckleberry. I've heard that's a good movie. I've never seen it though. I will keep y'all like updated, I guess, on the baseball because it won't really be streaming until it's over much at all. You know, I'll stream the little times I can like this. How many of y'all play games though? I know some of y'all like ask me what's my favorite game a lot. I do have a gaming channel, by the way, so y'all go check it out. It has 75 likes. Daggone. You did good on that edit. I might have to, Mark. Can't be as good as Red Dead though, right? Because Red Dead's pretty stinking cool. I haven't played it much lately. Been playing some Marvel Rivals. But would y'all rather see streams on Marvel Rivals or Fortnite? I feel like that's also from the movie Tombstone, that line there. getting dark. Put my stuff down. But anywho, about to end the stream. I'm gonna give y'all about 2 minutes to say whatever y'all need to say. Sorry, I'm kind of back. I might have to watch that sometime. But anywho, give you about 30 more seconds if y'all have anything else to say. My rooster saw me come up and now he's got a crow for me. But anyway, I guess we're gonna end the stream right there. Please like, subscribe. Don't really, try to push that out there a lot, like a lot of people do. This will be like every 30 seconds, be like, you should subscribe for this reason. Now you should subscribe for this reason. But we need your likes and support so we can keep on going. But I try not to be like that. But anyway, end the stream right there. But subscribe if y'all like boring